What's up, Doc? How you doing? Kuro, how you doing? Alright, shall we get started? Gonna try and get as many achievements in this tonight as I can, but it takes a couple playthroughs, so I think the first part of it is just gonna be, let's just run through the game as best we can, and then we'll see how many we pick up on the way, and then we can go back later on and pick up certain specific ones. Can't use save states in the emulator because we're trying to master it, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, there you go, there's one. Oh my god, I forgot how much sliding Mario does in this game. Yeah, I think I am, because looking through the list, got the top of the flagpole, and we got our next. There's, you have to collect, like, all the coins in almost all the worlds. And you have to beat them without killing enemies and whatnot. So I figure we might as well do Warpless first. Now you're playing power. I mean fire. What are you doing up there? Get down now! Don't make me call your father! No, my leaderboard attempt failed for the speed run because I cheated and went to World 4. How many total achievements? I think there's 77 in the regular set. And then there's a subset that I am not going to be doing. But I figured this would be fun to start for tonight because I don't know how long I can go. I'm exhausted. Dude, first of all, I slept 4 hours last night, right? And if I tell you the day that I had, I'm so tired. Evening Slayer, how you doing? So, Catherine woke up at 6, right? If I were a rich man, I don't know any of the other words, but it's from a musical. Oh shit! Whoa. Okay, I wasn't looking at the chat for a minute. Cutting stuff with a chainsaw with it, like, what? Well, hold on, I need more clarification here. What small tree is technically a weed? And I was on such a roll, too. What kind of... Well, I guess it doesn't matter what kind of tree. Alright, well... I'm going to try and find another fire flower, and I'm going to wait till the end of your story to tell my story, because your story seems much more interesting. It is absolutely not illegal if the growth...
Grubby Dad! Hi, my name's Grubby Dad, and I'm grubby.
Thank you for the tier 1, Wampy. I hope you're feeling better this weekend. If the growth from the tree is on your property, you are legally permitted to trim it. The same way, if your neighbor's tree falls into your property during a storm, it is your responsibility and not theirs to have it removed, even though it's their tree. Because it's based on where it sits. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's why my peach tree in the backyard grows way out into my neighbor's yard over the fence. So I always make sure to cut that part of it so it stops on my property. It's kind of like a mishmash of green and other such colors. Hey, Mushroom Chibo. 2 Chibos. The main achievement I want to get tonight is Kill World 8 Bowser with a Fire Flower. Beat the game without dying. And just beat the game. Unfortunately, yes, sir, you did. None of it's ever very good. Was there any slim chance in the world that he thought the gameplay was going to be good? Exactly. Well, that's alright. Crew told me which ones to get. I was just too stupid to actually get them. I just said you told me which ones to get, and I was too stupid to get them. I gave you credit. No need to rub it in that it was 10 times. No. Do not defend him. He was rubbing it in my face. The good thing is, at least it only took 3 minutes to get back.
Vi komma från pepparkakeland.
I needed that fire flower, damn you!
Tillsammans hand i hand. Så bruna vi är och alla tre. Korinter till ögon och hattarna på sned.
Well,
Tre gubbar från pepparkakeland. Till julen vi komma hand i hand. Men tomten och bocken vi lämnat i vår spis. De ville inte resa från vår pepparkakegris.
admittedly, I was jump scared a little bit when Little Slayer hit the redeem, so we'll reset. It's gonna take 3 streams to beat this game on Warpless without dying. Forget about beating Bowser with fire. Just to beat the game without dying. I'm gonna need your help with that for sure then. Because I can count on one hand the number of times that I've beaten this game in my life. I spend most of my Mario childhood on Mario 3. Oh, the Christmas chickens? There's an okay. I didn't realize there was another one back there. That's a chicken. Thank you, Wompy. I appreciate it. You know, actually, the very first speed run that I ever watched before I even realized what speedrunning was Darbian playing the Mari Hour challenge. First speedrun I ever saw was on YouTube. Had no idea what the hell Twitch was. Oh, yeah, I don't know why I said warpless earlier. I meant I was gonna do the beat the game without dying by warping first, and then go back and... shut up, I got mixed up. There's a 1-up back there. It's been a long day, right? Slayer, did you finish the chainsaw story? Okay, I didn't see it then. Alright, so yeah, Catherine wakes up at 6. At this point, by the time I fell asleep, I slept 4 hours. Had a war with them in the kitchen, trying to make them egg, because they both wanted to crack egg. Catherine, being 3, while not great at it, understands the concept and can crack the egg and get it in the bowl. Louis, on the other hand, grabbed the egg, reached out over to the floor, and... So then they started fighting over who got to drop the eggs. How you doing tonight, Kelly? I took them out for a walk. We walked about 3 miles in their stroller.
Wumpy asked me.
They enjoyed that. That was peaceful.
Grumpy need to concentrate now? Oh, absolutely, Wumpy. Grumpy's gotta lock in for World 8, or it's game over. But I bet they've got the skills to pull it off with a little flair. Winks?
So, I had to go to the pharmacy to get the flu prescriptions for her. And then I took them to the animal shelter. Because they like to play with the cats. So, I'm like, alright, you know, I got time to kill. I want to keep them out of the house. So I get to the animal shelter. There's no cats. They had just taken them all to a rescue, like the day before. Catherine, of course, does not want to hear this. She wants nothing to do with the fact that there's no cat. She's insisting that she go back to the cat room. So by the time I fought her back into the car, took him home for lunch, headed outside. I had 8 plants that died over the course of the winter. So I had to dig all of them out. 6 azalea and 2 blue juniper trees. Dug all those out, planted the replacements. Took the dog for a walk. Grilled dinner for everybody. And then popped on here. So Yeah, all of this I'm running on 4 hours sleep. Just to do it all again tomorrow because she got worse over the course of the day today and not better, so she's going to be down with the flu tomorrow too. There's no way she's going to be up and about. Oh, you control all you want, just I might not even realize you're doing it because I'm shot. Yeah, no, it was it was a long day. All right, I'll put it that way. They did get to feed one of the huskies at the sheltered treat though, and they enjoyed doing that. They had a lot of fun with that. If I can fall asleep, yeah. I haven't slept at all since they stopped my medication. Like, during the day, I feel good now. I'm not having, like, heavy...
My head is now a giant egg!
I'm not having the heavy, like, withdrawal symptoms anymore. Because at first the withdrawal was really bad. Which, if you remember, that's why last week I didn't stream Monday or Tuesday, because I had horrible withdrawal symptoms. But I still have the insomnia. What's even crazier is I was on such a low dose. I was on 10 milligrams. Imagine if I was one of those people that was on like 20 or 30 milligrams of this stuff. Whew. I forgot to pull up YouTube chat. Give me 1 second. Oh, would you look at that? Nobody likes me on YouTube enough to talk to me there anyway.
Remember to square your shoulders, Jerry. Choke up on the club. You know you gotta do both. Just choke up on the club.
Okay, now we just need to find a fire flower. Alright, I'm going to continue and try to find a fire flower so we can at least knock out the kill Bowser with fire achievement. Unless I get game over, in which case, you know. Well, I had to cover all my bases and check, but yes, you're correct. It was not in the pit. I'm a fancy mushroom picker. I'm an angry mushroom picker. Oh yeah, I'll be circling back for all the one-up achievements. Different kind of mushroom. I hate What was a good one? The way I died? That's not nice. No! No! God damn it. Okay, we're good. I'm not gonna make it without a running head start. Alright, there we go. Ah! Well, you know, your tacos spoke wonders, so. That's not the right phrase. Spoke wonders? Spoke volumes, that's what I was trying to say. Okay, so we still need to find a fire flower. There's no fire flowers in A3? Or the castle? That is gonna be a problem. Oh, okay. No, I just need it before Bowser. Yeah, I need to get one to Bowser is the most important thing. Shit. Run away. Run away! Yeah, I know that it was back there, but... God damn it, run away again! No! Oh, my friend, okay. You know what, Hammer Brothers, you suck ass. I hate you. Well, can I get a fire flower in the fort? Great. Alright, well, let's run through the fort anyway so I can learn the route. Let's jump in the pit in the fort because I'm stupid. You know, funnily enough, Kelly, I read that as looked like, even though I'm realizing now you said liked like. Because I knew what you meant, and logically the word would be look, not like. So my brain didn't even put it together that you used a different word. Fine. Happy? I'll let you explain why. Because he's animated to do that. What's animation? Animation is the 3D process in which 2D images are made to look as if they're three-dimensional. By utilizing the illusion of movement, these drawings can be made to look like they come to life. You mean there's people watching us right now? Right now! But I'm not wearing any pants. Hey, get your loose moral hitbox out of here. This is a wholesome family stream. Sometimes, when I'm not cursing. Shut up. That jump right there used to trip me up so bad as a kid. Wait, why do you never get to use them? They're fun emojis sitting next to your giant ball badge. Oh, so because they never actually come up in conversation, you just use us as your emote dumper. Now I don't remember the word I was going to use. Depository. We're your unused emote depository. That's what we are to you. Oh, Mario, why? Run off the pipe? I thought I tried that earlier. I'll have to try again. I feel like I ran off it and he just died. Well, Kelly, thank you for your honesty. Maybe we won't hardcore master this game. Maybe we'll just use save states and cheat. Nah, where's the fun in that? Well, actually, it would be alright for me, but it would strip you guys of the jank. That's right, I was going to reset anyway. Is it truly impatience, or is it ADD? Or both? I rank 8,783rd for 1-1 speedruns. I like that emote crew. Yeah, I'm not trying to be fast. I just thought it was funny that I'm ranked 8,000. I want to play Final Fantasy IX again soon. It's been a few years since I've played that game. I like to bust it out every couple of years. It's always a good run. I wait just long enough to remember what happens, but not to remember specifically what happens on the story points, and then I play it again. And this remake that I keep hearing they're making for Final Fantasy IX for like the past 10 years does not seem to be happening, so may as well just play the game. They're creating a new manga for Vivi, though. It's, Prelude. Prologue? I don't know what you would call it. No, as in I shouldn't have gone for that mushroom. Do-do-do-do. The chat is delayed. Maybe the stream itself is delayed? Somebody type the number 1. Okay, yeah, there's like a 10-second delay between what I'm saying and when you're hearing it. Wompy, you and crew seem to be very delayed. Alright, I'm gonna run a test. What level am I on right now? Okay, so your delay has gone way down, Swampy, so you're good. Might just need to refresh your stream if you're on mobile, for sure, because mobile is just terrible. Meanwhile, let me check my bitrate. Oh, I can't even see that myself because I've got a web browser over it. The only feed of myself I can see is the vertical YouTube feed. I think that's why your delay wasn't as bad. I can try and get you one, Kelly, but most of those get banned by Twitch. Which is why the Luigi pooping one didn't last very long for Junkyard Dave. Maybe before I retire. Honestly, I think there's a better chance the Rangers win the Stanley Cup this season than me beating this game without dying. Wait, I am so confused. Did the colors just change? Why does the game look brighter? No, Waylon, I'm being forced to do this against my will. Did the colors get brighter randomly for anybody else? Am I the only one that's noticing this? Okay, yeah, alright. So the emulator kind of like wigged out then. Whoppy doesn't love me enough to pay close attention. Wouldn't that be love requires attention, not attention requires love? No, never mind. I get what you're saying now. I was already past it when you said it. There's a slight delay. I can't do anything about that. What's up, Minus? How you doing? So it's a row of 4 blocks. There's a mushroom. Which block is it in? Third one? Got it. It's above? Okay. I don't mind the brighter colors, I just have no idea how they got here. And it's like wigging me out. I broke my analog. I'm sorry, it's habit. It's Mario. I'm used to trying to just run as fast as humanly possible for no reason. I did. And then I forgot to jump. I ran off it! Hey. Ah! Okay. We're good. We're okay. You could explain it in a foolproof way, and it won't matter because it's me. My skill issue supersedes any surefire strategy you could provide. Because while you provide strategy and expertise, I do not have the skill level to apply it. I'm just gonna do it the chicken shit way from now on. Jesus clip does not exist anymore. It's Whiny Baby Pissy Pants. And as far as where he is at the movies on his Get His Mother Off His Back Once a Year date, if you recall. They're always in the Hammer Brothers areas? Wait, 8-2? But I'm in 8-3. Did I miss one? Yeah, remember he said the movie was at 8 o'clock? Okay, 3. Thank you, good sir. I've never played Fortnite once. Ah, balls. Whee! Banjo jump. What is that? Oh, that's ice. Is that ice? Wait, hold on. Okay, that's ice. I thought there was something in my drink, but the fridge just made it a little too cold. No, I have no idea where I'm going. I am 100% going to need assistance. Yeah, that much I remember from when I was a kid. And from last year when I played this on Mario All-Stars, but I don't remember which ones. Is this one? Or was it this one? There, we got that one. Okay, I know it's this one. Then you're in like the water. At one point there's water, I remember that. Oh god, fish. Why are there fish? Why are there fish? Why are there fish? Go away, fish. Is it this one? I'm gonna pause so I don't lose time here. Oh, so it's not this pipe? Oh, so I can't go back. Damn you, Bowser, for making your castle so inaccessibly and unfriendly. Oh, damn you! Yeah, I need more time in the water level to take my time, but now that I know where I'm going, I should be able to figure that out. I suck at the Mario. I am not very good at this game. Can't play at all. Everyone, come to the Mario. Yeah, now it's just going to be a matter of execution. I know where to go. I know where the power-ups are. I need enough time left to dodge the fireballs while killing the bloopers to get through with fire, and then I should be okay. That's going to be the hardest achievement, is killing every world's Bowser with the fireballs. Why don't you, if you want, start a gamba of how many tries it takes to do this? Press A and select for what? I didn't see what you put in for the gamba. Well, I was gonna say you could just do whether we do it at all, because I can't go all night. I gotta get up early with the kids tomorrow. No, well, there's one for beating every Bowser with fireballs, but I'm just looking at World 8 for now. I don't know, I'll let you guys figure that out. Okay, I've never seen the two of them do that before. That was a little weird. Wow, way to shortcut the jump. Only accounting for the ones at Bowser. Oh, you're talking about the Gamba wording. Yeah, that you can only name it so long. You're very limited on how much you can type. Wow. Undercut the jump again. I'm gonna wait for this guy to... Oh, there's freaking cannonballs coming from everywhere. How many different Gambas have you tried and lost, Crew? I don't think you've won any yet. Oh, there's somebody's lost a bunch of them, or maybe that was Harold that's lost all of them. It's how I get all my channel points everywhere I go. I think I've made like 3 Gamba wins out of however many I've ever tried in different channels. That's true. Yeah, they won in the shootout today. Oh, you're flying out of the day of the trade deadline, so that's this Friday then, right? Who are they playing in the game that that you're going to see? Is it Vancouver? Wait, your dad's? I'm confused. I thought you already lived with your dad. And that's why you shouldn't look away from the screen.
Grumpy Dad! Hi, my name's Grumpy Dad, and I'm grumpy.
What's up, Otis? How you doing? What's going on, man? How are these different games treating you that aren't Z1? It doesn't have to be Deathless to get the beat Bowser with fire. Hence why I'm continuing. But there is one for doing it Deathless, so... While I'd like to kill two birds with one stone, there's no reason to stop until I can't possibly get fire anymore. At least get one of them. I gotta stop looking away from the screen when I'm jumping. I was asking how the games that are in Zelda 1 have been going for you, Otis. That would be a very smart thing to do, Lumpy. Probably should have been doing that the whole time. It's alright, we can still get fire and eat free. Damn, that's a bit more than just a brush off, or a dust off. I have never played that game before. I got trapped. And I got trapped again. The third step is the safe zone? Enemies don't land there? Oh, the Koopa. Okay. Why is there a... Why is there a keyboard all of a sudden on my screen? That was odd. Bum, bum, bum. What attempt are we on? Okay, so every reset then is a new attempt, basically. For Gamba purpose. I thought I did that already. Didn't I do that like 3 attempts ago? Or did I just think I did? I really just thought I did.
Vi komma från pepparkakeland och vägen vi vandrat tillsammans hand i hand. Så bruna vi är och alla tre, korinter till ögon och hattarna på sned.
How are we doing tonight, sir? Is your mother officially off your back? That's not true. I made it to A4 with fire once. I lost it in the water section. Oh god, I forgot about that. Well, now you're set for another year, right? Jackass set me up. Okay, that little orange platform is kind of hard to see in the lava there. I don't think they're an achievement in the base set. I think they might be in, there's like a glitch slash speedrunning exhibition set. Can you not kill the blooper with fire? Ah. Alright, we got that down. Alright, let's see which ones we just knocked out. Alright, so we did it. We got Starman for not losing the life. Let's see which ones we picked up. Ooh, excuse me. Complete World 8 without losing a life. Save the Princess without losing a life. Defeat Real Bowser with fireballs. It was basically the hardest of the other ones. So now we just gotta run through the game and... Now we'll just run through and see if we can kill Bowser with fireballs on the original levels, so we'll just run through normally. Well, actually, I do believe there's also for defeating the second quest. Collect coins, collect coins. There isn't specifically. Alright, so I don't need to be in the second quest for this. So the first one I'm going to try and do is right now, just beat this world without pushing left.
Dance! Everybody dance!
Hey Thunderful, how you doing? Welcome in, thank you for the raid. Any new world records tonight?
My anus is bleeding! For the love of God and all
I'm not
that
sure
is
why the
holy!
commands aren't working.
My anus is bleeding!
Oh, there you go, double raid, nice. Alright, so the next set of achievements is to defeat the fake Bowsers with fire in all the world. Which, now that I think about it, I'm gonna hard reset. Because there's no sense in trying to do that in the second quest. Yeah, basically a warpless run, yeah. Nostalgia 64 is on my list of games to play. We're not going to get all the way through, Wumpy. It's just trying to kill a couple Bowsers with fire. Retro Achievements has an entire set for Nostalgia 64 too. Yeah, that I remember from playing through as a kid. I think World 7 is the biggest maze out of all of them. I don't know why I short jumped that. You should try the Japanese version of Mario 2. They add wind into those levels. When you say the jumpers, you mean the platforms, like the the levels that go up and down based on where you're standing. The scales. I've beaten it before. It was on Super Nintendo, but I beat it before. It took a long time. Back then, what I was doing was trying to get all the retro achievements, and I was recording. No, I didn't do save states. I was recording the gameplay while I was doing it, so it took me like a month to get all the achievements for it for All Stars. But it was not easy. It was supposed to have fire for this. Yeah, I was going to say I was supposed to have fire, but we'll just come back for it. I gotta call it a night in like 10 minutes anyway, because I gotta be up early with the kids. You know what's going to be really hard, though, is the pacifist Mario. You got to get through every... The pacifist, you got to get through every single level without killing an enemy or having fire. Oh, I said pacifist Mario. And I jumped too far. Let's try it for World 1. Let's see if we can pacifist World 1. You can become big, you can't have fire, and you can't kill a single enemy. Well, that lasted about 10 seconds. I don't know why you can't have fire. But it's specifically written into the achievement where it says, let's see, complete World 1 without harming enemies or being Fire Mario. So, yeah, I don't know why it didn't go down the pipe. I got distracted. But also, there's no benefit anyway, because if you take damage as Fire Mario in this game, you go right back to being Little Mario anyways. So it's not like you can take an extra hit anyhow. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid them altogether. I slow walk it, not take damage, not accidentally bump into them. Take as many shortcuts as possible. Luckily with the warp pipes, we won't have to do this straight through for all of them. We can just warp to the next world and... Didn't actually even mean to do that. I had warp pipe on the brain. What's going on, Moon? How you doing tonight? There goes the pacifist. Oh, there was. Oh, man. It's a lot harder not to kill enemies than I would have imagined. Yeah, it really is. The same reason I warped earlier when I didn't mean to is the habit of going to the warp zone was trained into my brain, and I forgot to enter the pipe. Pachoo! Pachoo! Then, of course, there's the coins, where you have to collect a certain number of coins in the world without dying. You can't die and start over, because then the coins reset. Yeah, so far so good. And I don't think there's a ton of enemies in this dungeon here. Castle, whatever it is. I think it's a lot of just these fireball things. Or I guess any enemies. There we go, Pacifist Mario 1. The good thing about the Pacifist run is you can die. So like if I fall in a pit or something like that, I don't have to reset. It's just if I smash into somebody by accident. Oh, there was a vine back there. I hope it doesn't count against me when they walk themselves into the pit. Because that would be kind of difficult to move quick enough to avoid. The water levels are going to be the easiest not to hit enemies, because if you don't have fire, you can't hit enemies. It's nice that Mario can run and walk under the water. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Because if one of them runs up, like bounces up under my feet, it's gonna count as an enemy kill. Oh, that wasn't so bad. $66. That wasn't too bad for the first two. I presume it's going to get a lot worse as we go on. What's up, Seattle? I'm going after all 77 in the set. Not tonight, obviously, but... Currently going after the don't kill any enemies achievements. Ba-dope, ba-dope. This will be the last world that I do it in, though, because it's 10 o'clock here and I gotta get to bed. I don't know if that counts because I didn't kill it. I guess we'll keep going and see. Alright. Well, let's pause this for now then and call it a night. I am quite violent, yeah. I am a horrible, violent Mario. All right, let's see where we're going to go tonight. All right, I might be back in the morning, if not tomorrow night for Super Battle Golf. So I'll post that all in the Discord and get it set up and see what we're going to do. But yeah, we'll continue Mario either tomorrow morning or Monday night. And tomorrow night, we're going to do Super Battle Golf. Night all. Yeah, Blind Spot's raided in a couple times, so I want to give him a raid.